what's up YouTube? It's been ages since I've made a video and I really want to say sorry for that. It's been a little busy and a whole lot of lazy. But I really want to make up for that by getting back into making videos about teaching and moving to Japan. So this video is going to talk about getting into your teaching program, in particular JET, and what to prepare yourself for, how to prepare to come to Japan. So, okay, basically, if you apply for the JET program, you would have gotten your acceptance letters recently, or you will start to get them around this time. So, when you get into JET, you'll get your acceptance, and it'll say like your prefecture where you're going to be moving to, just basic information, because that other stuff has not been allocated as yet, as into whether you're going to be elementary, junior high school, or high school as of yet. But you want to start preparing all the same. But you just, so like you want to know like what should you bring, what should you pack, that kind of thing. First of all, I would say that you should look into the prefecture you just got into, because it gives you an idea of what is generally around your area. So like if you're in prefectures around Tokyo, then you've got more of a city placement, so you're going to have more amenities at your disposal because it's just easier to get to, as opposed to if you've gotten a Inaka, which means countryside type posting, meaning that there's like not near that many big cities, so there may be less amenities. They'll be available, but there will be a little more scarce. So you should start researching that, so you kind of have a better idea of what you should pack and what you can find, so you don't waste time bringing stuff that you could just walk down the street and get. So yeah, in terms of that, that's my first bit of advice. Next thing you should know is that when you're traveling to Asia, airlines will give you two 50-pound check bags in addition to carry-on and a personal item. So that also gives you a bit more leeway in terms of what you can bring. But my advice would be to bring things that remind you of home, like snacks that you're gonna miss or things of that nature that will get you over that first few weeks of living in a new place. You know, for me it was a godsend, because it was like moving to Fukushima was a huge change, and having that little bit of home with me was like a godsend. So I would recommend you focusing more on personal things and thinking like, oh, I need to bring this brand of toothpaste. I'm not gonna find these batteries, because people do actually bring these things. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not being condescending. People have actually done these things and then been like, duh. So yeah, in terms of other things that you should bring, medicine. I recommend bringing medicine that you like, because in terms of like getting sick, like catching colds and stuff, I got a lot of colds when I first came here, and I found that Japanese medicine is not strong enough, because Japanese medicine is weaker than Western strength medicine. So if there's like headache pills and stuff that you prefer to take, bring them with you. But I would also recommend checking with the Japanese embassy. They'll have like a website. On the website there'll be like some information as to what medicines are okay and not okay to bring into Japan. And also, if you have prescription medication that you need, there's also like a form that they would prefer that they want you to like fill out to show what you're bringing into Japan. Also, depending on what the medicine is, you might get away with 2 months worth of stuff in your bags. I think I brought like 2 months worth of like pain medications and cold medication, because I have a weak immune system. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much more about that. Also, if there's like birth control and stuff that you take, if you cannot find it in Japan, you can have it mailed to you. So I would only bring like, again, a month or 2 months worth of whatever it is. Next thing I would bring, definitely in terms of, I know I talked about personal items for you, but bring personal items from your hometown, from your country, to give to new people that you meet, because you will be doing a lot of introductions when you get here. Like people yeah, they might know if you're like from a big country like America or something. They'll be like, oh yeah, you're from America, but we're in America. They'll know like New York and the big cities, but if you're like from a smaller town or something, that's when the gifts will be a really good thing because it's a conversation starter. And yeah, like sometimes like when you go to a new place, they kind of although you're new, they kind of still expect you to bring something. And yeah, it's just a nice gesture. So yeah, like bring like keychains or like postcards. You can bring snacks as well, but if you bring food to give to people in Japan, try to bring snacks that are individually wrapped, because that is a bit of a weird thing I learned about Japan, is that yeah, they do not like things that are like, if they're like candy and stuff. Don't bring ones that are like just open that anyone can put their hands in and take it out, because they don't like it. They'll almost not go near it because it's just not what they do. So if it's something you could find that's individually wrapped, that is gold. Definitely bring that. Yeah, because this is such a, like, there's so many things I could advise on what to bring. I might have to make this video multiple series. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. I might have to make this more than one video because there's other things that I want to talk about, but I don't want to make these videos super long. So to recap, bring things from home for yourself that you really need. Medicine is definitely something to look into bringing. Gifts and reminders, like souvenirs to give to people at home. And yeah, do a bit of research about where you are. Also talk to people. If you can find ALTs or teachers in your area that you're going to be moving to, try to get in touch with them, and they will also give you information as to what is available in your region, in your destined location. And yeah, they can also give you advice on what to bring and what you can easily get there or bring or have sent to you. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this first video. And I'm sorry, I just bought this wig and I'm still learning how to behave myself with it. But yeah, that's my advice for this video. I will see you in my next one. Please remember to like and subscribe and share. If you have any other questions on stuff about Japan that you want me to address, please drop me a message or drop messages in the comments below, and I will try to make a video and get back to you as soon as I can, and it will be quicker than a year, I swear. I really want to make more of these videos. So bye guys, and I'll see you next time.